Good evening, dear children. I am your sister Lucy. Let's listen to stories and go to bed together today. Can you hear that gentle buzzing sound? Feel that soft tickle on your arm? That's right. We're about to embark on an exciting journey into the wonderful world of bugs. Are you ready for a tiny adventure? Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Can you smell the sweet scent of flowers in the air? As we shrink down to bug size, notice how the grass around us suddenly becomes as tall as trees. The ground beneath your feet feels different now, doesn't it? It's a bit bumpy and full of interesting textures. Can you feel the cool earth between your toes? Look up at the sky. It seems so much bigger now, doesn't it? Those fluffy white clouds look like giant floating castles. And the flowers? They're as big as houses now, their petals creating colorful canopies above us. Can you see any bugs flying around the flowers? Oh, what's that sound? Listen carefully. It's the rhythmic chirping of crickets. Can you spot any hiding in the grass? There's a family of crickets having a little concert nearby. Let's wave hello. Do you think you can make a cricket sound? Give it a try. As we venture deeper into the bug world, we come across a small puddle. To us, it looks like a vast lake now. The water ripples as tiny water striders skate across the surface. Shall we try to hop across like them? Oh, it's as tricky as it looks, isn't it? Can you feel the surface tension holding you up? Look over there. Do you see that intricate web glisten in the sunlight? I wonder who might have made it. Let's creep closer and take a peek. Oh my. It's a beautiful orb. We've a spider busily working on her web. We'd better not disturb her. But isn't her handiwork amazing? Can you count how many strands meet in the center of the web? As we continue our walk, we come to a patch of clover. The leaves tower above us like a forest canopy. In the center of the clearing stands a magnificent dandelion. Its fluffy white seeds look like giant parachutes ready to take flight. Look closely at the dandelion stem. Do you see those tiny creatures marching up and down? Those are ants, and they're like nature's very own construction workers. If we're very quiet and patient, we might catch a glimpse of them carrying food back to their colony. Let's sit down on this acorn cap and watch. Can you be as still and quiet as a statue? While we're waiting, let's listen to all the sounds of the bug world. Can you hear the constant hum of bees buzzing from flower to flower? The soft munching of caterpillars eating leaves, the fluttering of butterfly wings. Close your eyes and see how many different bug sounds you can identify. Oh look! A flash of iridescent color just zipped past us. Did you see it? It was so quick. That must have been a beautiful dragonfly. They're very fast flyers. You know. Let's thank the bug world for letting us visit by leaving a little gift. Can you find a pretty pebble or a smooth leaf to leave by the dandelion? As we stand up to continue our journey, something catches your eye. It's a group of ladybugs having a meeting on a nearby leaf. Their red shells with black spots look like tiny polka dot dresses. Would you like to count their spots? Each ladybug might have a different number. Suddenly, we hear a loud buzzing overhead. What could it be? We look up to see a big bumblebee flying by, its fuzzy body heavy with pollen. It's heading straight for that big purple flower. Let's watch as it lands and collects nectar. Can you see how its legs are covered in yellow pollen? The bumblebee takes off again, and we notice that the light is starting to fade. The sun is setting, and the bug world is getting ready for night. The daytime bugs are settling down to sleep, while the nocturnal insects are just waking up. Can you hear the soft chirping of crickets getting louder? And look at the grass around us. Do you see those tiny blinking lights? Those are fireflies coming out to play. They look like floating stars, don't they? Let's try to catch one in our hands. Remember to be gentle and let it go after we make a wish. As darkness falls, the bug world takes on a magical quality. The moonlight casts long shadows on the ground, making every blade of grass look mysterious. The air is filled with the gentle fluttering of moth wings and the soft scuttling of beetles. It's like the bug world is singing a lullaby, just for us. But it's getting late, and it's time for us to head home. As we grow back to our normal size, let's say goodnight to all our new bug friends. Wave goodbye to the industrious ants in their underground city. Blow a kiss to the beautiful butterflies resting on flower petals. And thank the spider for showing us her magnificent web. As we leave the enchanted bug world behind, remember that you can always come back here in your dreams. Whenever you close your eyes and think of the towering grass, the colorful insects, and the magical sounds, you'll be right back here in this wondrous place. Now let's get you tucked into bed. Can you feel how soft and cozy your blanket is? It's just like the fuzzy moss we sat on in the bug world. As you lay your head on your pillow, as you were pillow, think about all the wonderful things we saw and did on our bug adventure. Sweet dreams, little one, and may your night be filled with magical bug friends. Hello, ladybug. The ladybug has been flying from leaf to leaf all day, munching on aphids and keeping the garden plants healthy. Her bright red wings with black spots have been opening and closing as she moves about, always on the lookout for her next meal. Now the ladybug is tired after her busy day of pest control. Can you help her find a cozy leaf to rest on for the night? Good night, ladybug. Hello, honeybee. The honeybee has been buzzing from flower to flower, collecting nectar and spreading pollen. Her fuzzy body is dusted with yellow pollen grains, as her tiny legs are laden with pollen baskets. The honeybee is feeling sleepy now, her wings slowing down after a long day of work. Good night, honeybee. Hello, butterfly. The butterfly has been fluttering through the air, showing off its beautiful, colorful wings to all who pass by. It has sipped nectar from many flowers, using its long proboscis like a straw. The butterfly is tired and needs to find a place to rest. Can you help it find a safe spot to fold its wings and settle down for the night? Good night, butterfly. Hello, ant. The ant has been marching back and forth all day, carrying crumbs and leaves many times its own size back to the colony. It has worked tirelessly with its fellow ants, building tunnels and caring for the queen. Now the ant is feeling sleepy, its tiny legs growing heavy after a long day of labor. Good night, and hello, firefly. The firefly has been waiting all day for the sun to set so it can light up the night sky with its magical glow. As darkness falls, it has been flashing its light on and off, sending secret messages to other fireflies. The firefly is tired after its luminous display and needs to find a quiet spot to rest. Can you help it locate a peaceful blade of grass to perch on? Good night, firefly. Hello, praying mantis. The praying mantis has been perfectly still all day, blending in with the leaves and waiting patiently for its prey. Its large, compound eyes have been scanning the surroundings, and its powerful front legs have been ready to snatch any unsuspecting insect that comes too close. Now the praying mantis is feeling sleepy, its camouflaged body relaxing after a day of intense focus. Good night, praying mantis. Hello, caterpillar. The caterpillar has been inching its way along leaves and branches, munching hungrily on foliage as it goes. Its tiny legs have been working hard to move its plant body from place to place, always in search of the next tasty leaf. The caterpillar is tired after its day of eating and exploring. Can you help it find a cozy spot under a leaf to curl up for the night? Good night, caterpillar. Hello, dragonfly. The dragonfly has been zipping through the air at incredible speeds, its for transparent wings a blur of motion. It has been catching mosquitoes and other small insects in mid-flight, showcasing its amazing aerial acrobatics. Now the dragonfly is feeling sleepy, its rapid movement slowing down as the day comes to an end. Goodnight, dragonfly. Hello, grasshopper. The grasshopper has been hopping from blade to blade of grass, using its powerful back legs to launch itself high into the air. It has been rubbing its legs against its wings, creating a cheerful chirping song that has filled the meadow all day. The grasshopper is tired after its musical performance and acrobatic jumps. Can you help it find a comfortable spot in the tall grass to rest for the night? Good night, grasshopper. Hello, bumblebee. The bumblebee has been buzzing loudly as it flies from flower to flower, its fuzzy body vibrating with each wing beat. It has been collecting pollen and nectar, its legs covered in tiny yellow pollen grains. Now the bumblebee is feeling sleepy, its wings slowing down after a busy day of pollination. Good night, bumblebee. Hello, ladybug. The ladybug has spent the day crawling along plant stems, searching for aphids to eat. Its bright red shell with black spots has been a cheerful sight in the garden, bringing smiles to all who spot it. The ladybug is tired and needs to find a place to rest. Can you help it locate a safe spot under a leaf where it can tuck in its legs and settle down for the night? Good night, ladybug. Hello, cicada. The cicada has been perched high in the trees all day, filling the air with its loud, rhythmic song. Its transparent wings have been vibrating rapidly to create its distinctive chorus. Now the cicada is feeling sleepy, its voice growing softer as night approaches. Good night, cicada. Hello, stick insect. The stick insect has been perfectly camouflaged all day, blending in with the twigs, and calls home. It has been slowly moving along, fooling predators with its remarkable mimicry. The stick insect is tired after a day of staying still and vigilant. Can you help it find a branch where it can safely rest without being spotted? Good night, stick insect. Hello, beetle. The beetle has been scurrying across the forest floor, its hard shell protecting it as it explores. It has been using its strong mandibles to munch on decaying leaves, helping to break down organic matter. Now the beetle is feeling sleepy, its 6 little legs growing weary from all the walking. Good night, beetle. Hello, moth. The moth has been hiding in the shadows all day, waiting for nightfall. As darkness descends, it has taken to the air on its soft, furry wings, navigating by the light of the moon. The moth is tired after its nocturnal adventures and needs to find a place to rest before dawn. Can you help it locate a dark, quiet spot to hang upside down and sleep through the day? At night, moth. Hello, water strider. The water strider has been gliding across the surface of a pond all day, its long legs distributing its weight so it can walk on water. It has been hunting for small insects that fall onto the water's surface, using the ripples to detect its prey. Now the water strider is feeling sleepy, its skating movements slowing down as the sun sets. Good night, water strider. Hello, rhinoceros beetle. The rhinoceros beetle has been showing off its impressive horn, using it to wrestle with other beetles and dig through soil. Its strong exoskeleton has protected it as it's climbed trees and explored the forest floor. The rhinoceros beetle is tired after its day of adventures and feats of strength. Can you help it find a cozy spot and some rotting wood to rest for the night? Good night, rhinoceros beetle. Hello, damselfly. The damselfly has been blissfully over a stream all day, its slender body and delicate wings a blur of motion. It has been catching tiny flying insects and resting on reeds, its metallic blue body shimmering in the sunlight. Now the damselfly is feeling sleepy, its wings folding as it prepares to rest. Good night, damselfly. As the night deepens, all the bugs we've met today are slowly drifting off to sleep. Can you see how the fireflies' eyes are blinking more slowly now, like tiny stars winking out one by one? The cricket's chirping has become softer, a gentle lullaby for the insect world. Even the busy ants have retreated to their underground chambers, curling up next to their sisters for a well-deserved rest. Imagine floating above the garden, looking down at all the sleeping bugs. The ladybugs have tucked themselves under leaves, their bright shells hidden from view. The bees are snug in their hives, dreaming of fields of flowers. The butterflies have folded their colorful wings, perched delicately on flower petals that have closed for the night. In the tall grass, the grasshoppers have stopped their jumping and singing, their long legs tucked close to their bodies as they doze. The praying mantises are perfectly still, their green bodies blending in with the leaves where they rest. Beneath the soil, earthworms are coiled up in their burrows, taking a break from their important work of aerating the earth. By the pond, the dragonflies have settled on reeds, their iridescent wings no longer a blur of motion. The water striders have found quiet spots near the shore, their legs no longer skimming across the water's surface. Under the lily pads, water beetles have tucked themselves away, safe from any nighttime predators. In the trees, the cicadas have fallen silent, their day-long chorus finally at an end. The stick insects are motionless on branches, their camouflage making them nearly invisible in the moonlight. High up in the canopy, lunar moths rest with their beautiful pale green wings spread wide, waiting for another night of flight. On the forest floor, the rhinoceros beetles have burrowed into soft, rotting wood, their impressive horns tucked away until morning. Millipedes have coiled into tight spirals, their many legs at rest after a day of crawling through the leaf litter. Nearby, roly-poly bugs have curled into perfect balls, their armored shells protecting them as they sleep. In a rotting log, termites have ceased their constant munching, huddled together in their intricate tunnels. Carpenter ants have paused in their wood, carving, resting in the galleries they've created. Beneath a rock, a centipede has stopped its swift hunting, its many segments relaxed in slumber. Up in the meadow, the bumblebees have found cozy spots in clover blossoms, their fuzzy bodies nestled among the petals. Leaf cutter bees are tucked away in the hollow stems of plants, surrounded by the leaf pieces they've carefully collected. In a patch of milkweed, monarch caterpillars have stopped their munching, resting on the undersides of leaves as they dream of their future transformation. Even the tiniest of bugs are settling down for the night. Aphids have stopped their sucking, clustering together on plant stems. Mites have burrowed into the soil, their microscopic bodies at rest. In a drop of water on a leaf, water bears' tardigrades had entered a state of cryptobiosis, their incredible resilience allowing them to weather the night. As the bug world slumbers, the night air is filled with a peaceful quiet, broken only by the occasional hoot of an owl or the rustle of a nocturnal mammal. The moon casts a soft, silvery light over the sweeping insects, making dead drops on leaves sparkle like tiny diamonds. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have dreams filled with all these fascinating creatures? To fly with the butterflies, to glow like a firefly, or to experience the strength of a beetle. To feel the breeze beneath delicate wings, or to explore the intricate tunnels of an ant colony. Well, my little bug enthusiast, you can have all these adventures and more in your dreams tonight. But first, it's time for you to get some rest, just like all the insects we've met today. Let's get you tucked into bed, snug as a caterpillar in its cocoon. Can you feel how soft and cozy your blanket is? It's just like the silky web we saw the spider weaving. Your pillow is as fluffy as a dandelion seed, ready to carry you off to dreamland, and your bed. It's as comfortable as a flower petal, perfect for a little bug to rest on. As you lie there, take a deep breath. Can you smell the sweet scent of flowers that the bees visited today? Listen carefully. Can you hear the soft chirping of a lone cricket, singing a lullaby just for you? These sounds and smells will follow you into your dreams, guiding you back to the magical world of bugs we explored. Close your eyes now, my little one. Feel yourself drifting off to sleep, just like all the insects in the garden. Maybe you'll dream of flying with the butterflies, or helping the ants build their colony. Perhaps you'll glow like a firefly, lighting up the night sky, or experience the world from a tiny bug's perspective. whatever adventures await you in your dreams, know that the bug world will be there, full of wonder and excitement. And when you wake up in the morning, you can tell me all about the amazing things you saw and did in your insect dreams. Now, let's say goodnight to all our bug friends one last time. Goodnight to the hardworking bees and the colorful butterflies. Goodnight to the clever ants and the acrobata hoppers. Goodnight to the glowing fireflies and the sturdy beetles. And most of all, goodnight to you, my curious little explorer. Sweet dreams, my darling. May your night be filled with the magic and wonder of the world's tiniest creatures. And remember, whenever you close your eyes and think of the buzzing bees, the fluttering butterflies, and the chirping crickets, you'll be right back here in this enchanted garden. Good night, my little bug adventurer. Good night, magical world of insects. I hope you enjoyed this fantasy journey. If you want to continue exploring more mysterious stories, don't forget to subscribe to FantasyNook Bedtime Stories. Good night, and may you wake up remembering all the wonders.